Now, it may not be Tuesday, but I'm here to bring you another tax tip. Today, we're going to talk about income and whether or not it is taxable or not taxable. Now, of course, I will start by saying if you're in doubt or you may not be 100% sure, consult with your tax professional and they can hopefully give you some guidance on whether or not that income is taxable or not taxable and whether or not you should actually ultimately include that on your tax return. Now, let's get into it. So if you have income that you will essentially repay at a later time, even if it's not within that same year, that income may not be taxable, right? So if you have to repay something back, it's most likely a loan, okay? Loans are not taxable income. Now, on the other hand, let's say that you have income that maybe you did not receive, but it was either canceled, it was a grant. That income may be taxable, okay? So even if you don't physically receive money in your hand or in your bank account, that income could still be considered taxable. For example, if you get your student loans canceled, that would increase your taxable income. If you get a grant from the government, that right there could be considered taxable income. So there's a little bit of a difference, okay? So if it's increasing your bottom line, right, then that income most likely is taxable. If the money you're receiving, if the dollars you're receiving do not increase your bottom line, then that income most likely is not taxable, okay? That would mean that you have to repay it back at some time. So if you could categorize things in two routes, right? You could say we have a loan and we have a grant. If money, and of course that's outside of your regular operations, but let's just say we have a loan or a grant, right? That's free money. If you have money that you have to repay back, most likely it's a loan, not taxable. If you have money that you do not have to pay back and you were given for free, you have no obligation, no liabilities, then that most likely could be a grant and you do pay taxes on that income. Now, different programs, different grants, different loans, all have different stipulations. So I don't want to go ahead and generalize it, but that is a good way to kind of understand whether or not income may be taxable or not. Of course, as I stated at the beginning of the video, always make sure that you consult with your tax professional. When in doubt, reach out. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next one.